Hello guys, you're welcome back to my channel. My name is Tessie. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you all, depending on where you are watching from. Hope you all are doing well, and thank you so much for stopping by. Obasanjo knocks hard on Tinubu over claim that he tried to cripple Lagos economy between 1999 and 2007. Please, before we continue, I'm going to beg you guys to please help me by liking this video, also share with others so that YouTube and Facebook can recommend it to more people. This news here I read, Obasanjo knocks hard on Tinubu over claim he tried to cripple Lagos economy. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo has slammed President Bola Ahmed Tinubu over claims that he, Obasanjo, tried to cripple the economy of Lagos between 1999 and 2007. Niger News report that Obasanjo and Tinubu have been critical of each other's administration when the former was president and the later was governor of Lagos State. Tinubu had on many occasions accused the former president of withholding federal allocations meant for the Southwest state. In a recent interview on with Chudi had asked Obasanjo about Tinubu's comment that he, Obasanjo, frustrated his attempt at revenue generation and tried to cripple the Lagos economy. Reacting, Obasanjo described President Tinubu's claim as absolute nonsense, stressing that all he did as president was backed by the Constitution. He said, "That is absolute nonsense. No, I go by Constitution. The Constitution of Nigeria, which is also enshrined, recognized local government, and then for me to release funds to local government, it has to be on the basis of 20 local government. When you then add, is it 37 or 27, whatever to that, for me to be able to act constitutionally, the Constitution of Nigeria had to change. For as long as that Constitution did not change, then acting along not 20 local government but 57 local government is unconstitutional. So if he doesn't know that, then he shouldn't know anything." So is it that one that made him have alphabeta? Obasanjo asked the interviewer. Responding, Chudi stated that the question should be directed to President Tinubu to answer. But Obasanjo replied, "It is because you said he then went to look for alternative funding." Alternative funding for who? For that state or for himself, or for the state and himself? That is why I dropped that. It is because you bring it up. I don't talk about the private life. I think the character matters to me. Ask if you think Tinubu is a person that lacks good character, and if you think the president will succeed. Obasanjo simply stated that he won't comment on such.
Don't scandalize my parents.
How do you mean, sir? How do you mean? You think that's
My parents where they are,
yeah. President Olusegun Okikiolu Aremu Matthew Obasanjo is my guest today.
Success to me is when you leave a place better than you find it.
We talk about his legacy. This man whom some have called the father of modern Nigeria, that some have said is the most consequential Nigerian alive. I ask him what he wants to be remembered for. What is the legacy that you most want to be remembered for?
That I came here and God was immeasurably kind to me and showed his grace on me. And I thank God for that.
And how some milestones of his life have defined that legacy. I asked frank questions. He gave me frank answers about third term.
No. The governors are, some of them, but they were doing it for themselves.
How so?
Because if the president gets third term, they too will also get third term.
Right. About allegations that he is corrupt.
If others don't know how to raise funds to do this type of thing, then don't cast aspersion on those who do. I was for 10 years almost a member of Board of Trustee of Ford Foundation. I know how to raise funds for almost 10 years, including part of when I was in prison, which they paid me for.
About vindictiveness?
EFCC investigated Ibori, and they found Ibori has misappropriated about $200 million. Then he thought he was being clever. He took $15 million cash to Ribado, and Ribado came as they put it in their account in Central Bank, and then we still pursue it. So it was pursued up to London, where he went to prison. So if that is vindictiveness, I would say let Nigeria have more of such vindictiveness.
About statements of him trying to cripple the Lagos economy under now President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And
no, that's absolute nonsense.
Right.
No. If he doesn't know that, then he doesn't know anything.
Right. But what do you say to that charge?
So is he that one that make him to have alpha beta? Huh?
About why he stood so firm behind the candidacy of Peter Obi, about the many letters he has written, and why it remains impossible for anyone to ignore this one man.
And for Nigeria that I believe we need to have at this point in time, Peter Obi is
still the man.
That's all.
And he has given me the interview of a lifetime.
So what suits people politically, they will say or do, not what they believe,
right, or
what they mean. So I don't go by what people say, I go by what people do.
You've lived through Nigeria's history, you've seen it all. You know, I envy your life, sir. If I lived half the life you've lived, it would be a great life indeed. President Obasanjo did not flinch at any point.
All right, my people, and that is it for you all. That is just a highlight of today's interview with former President Olusegun Obasanjo. And I think it is good that Obasanjo came out to talk about this, because Tinubu has said it several times during the election period that Obasanjo tried to cripple the economy of Lagos when he was the governor of Lagos State. So it is good that he came out to tell his own side of the story so people can understand. And that is it for you all. I'm making a reaction video regarding the full interview, so please stay tuned to watch it. With all of that being said, I'm going to leave you all to share your thoughts with me on the comment section. And with that, I'll say thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you. Your love, support, and effort upon this channel is not taken for granted. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.